My name is Brendan.
And my name's Chris.
And this is your Friday's newscast. Hey Chris, did you hear about the presidential results?
Yes, Donald Trump won with the electoral vote.
This week, Bachelor had a canned food drive.
All the food that we raised will be donated to Hoosier Hills.
Let's go to an interview with a member of the NJHS.
Why are you guys doing the canned food drive?
We are doing the canned food drive to donate food to people who don't have as much food.
And how is this going?
It went really well. We got a lot of food donated.
The referendum passed. Now let's go to an interview with Mr. Gilpin.
What is the referendum and what does it do?
Okay, the referendum is where the school corporation goes out to the community asking them to be willing to pay a little extra taxes to support the school. Now, years ago that really never had happened, but about 6-7 years ago, the state changed the funding of how schools receive their money. Because of the way they changed the funding, MCCSC ended up about $7 million short. Well, $7 million is a lot of money, and that meant a lot of staff or programs, maybe your extracurricular activities. In fact, when we first happened, and we weren't sure if we were going to pass the referendum, we actually were going to cut coaches, which meant we'd be cutting sports to save money. In this referendum, we kind of laid out that this money would cover about 80 teachers. So if it didn't pass, we would lose 80 teachers. And what that means is then you have to decide, if I'm going to lose 80 teachers, what classes can I offer anymore? And oftentimes it's electives, such as your band, choir, orchestra, BTV, art, and those, because those ones are not required by the state, where math, science, English, and social studies are required. So it was a big deal that we got this referendum passed. It'll pass, and it's good for 6 years. So in another 6 years, we'll have to see if we can get it passed again, unless the state changes how they're doing the money to the schools.
Thank you, Mr. Gilpin.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Tavian.
And this is your Bulldog Sports. Boys basketball had their first 2 games this week.
Let's go some highlights from one of the games.
Oh no!
Good job, guys.
Wrestling starts on number 28.
You have to have a physical on file to participate.
Girls basketball starts too.
7th grade tryouts are on the 15th and 17th right after school, and 8th grade tryouts are on the 28th and 29th from 3:30 to 5:30.
Now to your brain trainer McCall.
Last week's brain trainer answer was composite. Now to your brain trainer with Mr. Gibbs.
All right, on Saturday, Indiana plays Michigan in football. What was the last year IU beat Michigan? Report your answers to 220.
All right, on Saturday, it will be cloudy with some wind with a high of 43 and a low of 27. And Sunday, it will be sunny with a high of 42 and a low of 25. Bye-bye.
Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm real mad. I'm mad